That's
We
right.
were lucky that we knew each other before the truth.
That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly, man.
That was also a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and then like, even sometimes, what, you might not know, a brother, before the truth,
Yeah,
but then you know what, after the truth, you know what,
This truth makes you close because it's spiritual.
yeah,
thing, man. Deep
can't.
connection.
Yeah, can't, because you know what, maybe, in your past life, you guys are probably best friends.
Yeah.
You never know, man.
Yeah, it's all reincarnated anyways. It's
Yeah.
true, man, because sometimes, like, even I find myself willing to do things for you brothers
Yeah,
quicker and more easy than I would for my mother or my woman, especially my woman.
yeah,
You know?
That's a
exactly.
brotherhood, man.
Yeah, it's a brotherhood. It's important. The brother. That's why you always try and said, "Who's my brother? Who is my mother?"
Yeah, but they
You know,
don't do the word of Yahweh.
Exactly.
Right?
So those are your family. Man.
Come on.
That's right.
The brothers you are in is true.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, bro. Come on. And it says, "But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your
So
consolation."
I wonder what happens when Nate reads the scripture.
Yeah, yeah.
Nate is rich.
And Nate is a cop. How the fuck are you a cop? You got a business, you're selling the scriptures, you're selling campsites, you know what, you got a business going on, you're selling garments and this and that, when the scriptures tells you not to sell the truth, man.
And it's wicked too because it's beautiful. I mean, it's wicked too because, or Saki, I mean, say it's beautiful too because when it says "born to you that are rich," because you've already received your consolation, so you already got your reward.
You got your benefits in this world.
Yeah, in this world. So that's it. And this world's gonna end. So guess what? Your
Exactly.
benefits don't even they're not gonna last.
Exactly.
But for us, the reason why the reason why we're at a low state, the
makes
reason
sense.
why that you're always making, you're living day by day, check by check.
Yeah, it makes sense, bro.
It does make sense. The reason why you can't afford all these nice things like all the other people in the world have is because your reward is to
It's
come in the
worthy.
kingdom in the
Yeah,
heaven. Man.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to get your reward. If you want your reward in this kingdom, you're gonna then believe the truth.
Yeah, Hey, the punishment for
That's
that,
it.
the punishment for that is death.
That's it.
And then, when you wake up in the kingdom, as a newborn baby, then, you know what, after years and years, then, you're gonna get your reward, but the punishment is death on this side,
And
man.
even when you get your reward, you're gonna be a shamefaced.
Yeah,
You're gonna
exactly.
get all your memory back.
There you go, exactly,
So you're
of
gonna
all
look
the
at certain
wicked
brothers that you talk shit about.
Yeah.
Like what's his name, Izar, who said that the Hawashai is a homosexual.
shit. Yeah, that's
That guy's gonna be
fucking-
completely shamefaced.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
are you gonna look at any of the brothers when he remembered he said that?
He can't.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can't handle it and you want to live nice, then you need to follow the truth then. Right? But if you're looking for a reward that lasts forever, then this is where to be at, man.
Yeah, suffer now and then, you know what,
Yeah.
enjoy later.
Come on.
It only makes
It
sense
does.
that way, man.
It does.
It's like, you know what, you just want to get to the point, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just get to the point, man. You gotta work your ass off, man.
Be
You know?
patient and suffer, man.
That's right,
You
man.
gotta suffer diligently, man.
That's right, man. You wanna
Or so I can be diligent in your suffering.
exactly, you wanna be, a champion, in the boxing world, you better put in that work,
No
man.
one becomes a champion in
Right?
their rookie year.
Exactly.
No one becomes that doesn't happen.
You better put in that work in that gym, and that work is not fun, man.
It's not.
You know what? It fucking sucks, but but you do it because you know the end goal of what you want
see
to
a bigger
accomplish,
picture.
man.
Right.
You see the
That's right.
bigger picture, man.
That's it.
You
You have
you
to
see
do
the
it
end
every
of the
day
tunnel.
too, you know?
Yeah, every
To
day.
get better and better, right?
Because
Exactly.
like it's true. Like what they say in the world, while you're sleeping,
Yeah,
someone else is getting
trying
better.
to
It is
harder,
actually
yeah.
true, man.
Yeah.
While you're sleeping, there's truth.
Yeah.
There's videos being loaded all across the world,
That's right. That's right.
and like not to pin brothers against each other, but it's just to it's to light the fire in you, man.
That's right.
Because cause again, these brothers can't save me. So I can't be like, okay, I'm only gonna make videos when this brother makes videos.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't rely on that.
True that,
That's
yeah.
wicked, man.
That's right.
That's not wicked, that's foolishness.
Yeah.
You want to set your own path and set your own pace.
That's right.
And set your own limitations, you know?
You know?
Because like again, Yahweh Shai is looking at us individually,
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
not together, man.
Yeah.
He's not saying, well, because like it's like the perfect parable is that one in the field, two men should be in the field.
One shall be taken and one left. Right?
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
Both of those guys could have been in the same camp
They're both doing the
for
same thing,
years
yeah.
and years.
You know, it's
and
all
one
about-
left and was left here, and one was taken to the chariots.
That's right, man. like it's all by a calling, man.
Exactly, man.
know?
So you set your own pace.
That's right.
You go at it your own way, man. Not like your own way. I'm still learning under the apostles, but knowing that these brothers can't save you.
Yeah, yeah. And you see that, man? You know what? The guy, he had an apple, to give to the poor, but the poor, he wanted money, man.
Look at
Fucking
he's cussing,
wicked,
he's
bro.
cussing about it too. So I don't give out money to these guys who claim to be poor, man.
Yo, you couldn't poor, you're hungry, eat some fucking food, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
But you're gonna get pissed off when somebody gives you food instead
you
of money.
food, yeah.
See, you want to get drugs, man.
Exactly.
And we are looked upon being wicked when we don't do that.
Yo,
So it just means we're not fools. We know how this game works, man. There's people who work a full-time job and make a living almost off of doing this kind of stuff. If you're in the city, this is just Regina. Imagine if you're in downtown New York and being a bum. You know how much more people you can get giving you money?
well, you know what? With these poor people, right? They would rather sit
Some
in
of them are
the
not even poor.
right, kind,
Not even poor. That's
Yeah,
Some of them are not even poor.
kind,
Yes, actually, I've seen a freaking bum mic. Actually, a bummy person, but actually, he's a millionaire, man.
Yeah, come.
You know?
I've seen certain stuff like that too.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They would rather sit out in the cold for 8 hours
They go get an actual decent job and work for you.
and work for hours. Like at one time, at one time, you know what? There's this post, of I'm a guy basically saying, you know what? I'm hungry, like I need some money, and then
guy
it's
beside him,
right?
yeah,
You know
don't
what
give
I
him-
mean?
I've never
Yo,
Don't give him money. This guy's a full-time job.
Exactly.
I try to give him money and all that.
Yeah, so basically, the next guy, he said, you know what, I offered him a job and he declined. You know what I mean? Yo, so that goes to show you, that a bunch of these fucking, I'm a so-called, I'm a homeless people,
Yeah.
are just a bunch of fucking,
Lazy people
yeah,
who don't want to get a job.
exactly, who are on drugs. That's why the scripture says, give not to the ungodly, man. You know
Hey
what I
man,
mean?
honestly, I don't mind giving alms.
Yeah.
Like if someone is like, you know what, I'm hungry, man. I don't want no money, but can you get me like a meal or something?
Yeah.
And he's a Jake.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna do it.
That's right, unto the brethren first,
Yeah,
man,
come
right?
to the brethren first.
That's right.
But if he's wanting money, you say, I won't give you money, I can get you food. He's like, nah, I'm good. Then you know he's wicked, man.
Yeah, exactly. But going back to this, it says, "But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets."
Right.
Right?
That's right, man.
But yeah, that's it on that one.
That
Man.
was verse 26?
Yes, I read all the way to verse 26.
Okay, yeah. And then Matthew 7,
Come,
13.
come, Matthew, the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13. Matthew chapter 7, verse 13, it says, "Enter ye into the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go therein
Enter
at."
ye in the straight gate. The straight gate is this truth, man.
Straight, which means, basically like, I'm something, that's not easy,
Yeah,
man.
it's hardship.
Exactly, hardship, right?
That's this truth, man. This truth comes with many hardships.
Yeah.
And different ones for different brothers, man.
Like it tells you in the book of the second or first Esdras that basically, like it's a straight line, and only one person can walk through that line, and on one side there's water, and then on the other side it's fire.
You
know
can
what I
drown
mean?
or you can burn to death.
Exactly, man. Yo, so you know what? It's a path of difficulty, man. It's not gonna be easy, man. There's gonna be temptations. There's gonna be a lot of hell. But it said that enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth into destruction.
So
Yo.
so you literally you can sit there and
Yeah.
you can paint an illustration. Look,
Yeah.
okay, the gate that's wide and everybody can go through.
A lot of
exactly. That's a lot of people can fit. That's the one where you're like, okay, well, that's the one that leads into destruction.
Destruction, yeah.
But the one where only one guy is passing by at a time,
Yeah.
that's the one that you want to go on, because that one leads into life,
That's
everlasting life.
That's right, man. And this goes to show you that it said it says, and I'm a broad is the way that leadeth into destruction. So then now you gotta think about what are basically like you gotta be able to ask yourself questions as what are some philosophies that people
A lot of people
a lot of
go through.
people are going into,
course,
man.
yeah.
There's a lot of people that believe in
Catholics,
Catholic.
Catholicism.
Yeah, Catholic, Muslims, those are the broad ways that lead it into destruction, man.
Because there's so much people coming into it.
Exactly.
It makes
Still
no sense
millions
because
and billions of people.
exactly because it makes no sense because Howard Shire
Yes.
only talked about the 1%,
A
the
few.
few.
That's right.
He said, yeah, well, King Solomon said it, right?
Yeah.
One out of just listen to Apostle Kabar say this.
Yeah, 1 out of 1,000
men.
only one was righteousness.
That's it. So every 1,000 men on this planet.
There's only gonna be
One.
one that's righteousness.
Oh man.
So my school in O'Neill was 3,000 people.
Yeah, so there's only three
Three
righteous
of them
people.
are righteous people.
That's
in there.
it.
That's crazy, guys.
That's it.
So if you work at a place and your work is even coming to 1,000 people, the number then it becomes 0.001 and like it's crazy.
None of them are righteous.
None. It's crazy, right? So you actually think about it.
Yeah.
It's a small number, man.
Come.
But for the church, it's like for every 1,000 people, everybody's righteous.
Yeah.
That's how the church works.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
is wrong because
Which is
that's
wrong.
because the majority of the people on this planet are wicked.
Yeah.
Which is the reason why Yahweh Shai or Yahweh said Yahweh Shai to come back and do away with this place, man.
Yeah.
If this place wasn't mostly wicked, why would Yahweh Shai need to come back?
Exactly.
When I see he comes back,
Exactly.
No?
If this place is not wicked. The only people that are, it's honestly the only people that are righteous on this planet are the elect and the third.
Well, just like in the time of Lot, right? You had Gomorrah, or Salaki, the 5 cities actually. You know what?
Yeah.
They were being wicked, but the Lord, he took the elect, which was Lot, at that time, and there, I'm a Lot and his children, that were saved, but the rest got destroyed. That's the same thing here. The Lord is going to be with the elect, but the rest are going to get destroyed, man. That's the same thing, man.
Yeah, that's Jake too, man. I can't wait till the Most High start putting these people down. Because you guys gonna happen in the kingdom? You think we're gonna let people do that in the kingdom and stand there and watch them walk by?
Yeah, that's right. It says because straight is the gate and narrow is the way that leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
So there's only
That's
a
the
few
point.
that people that find that even find the path. More or less talking about walking on that path.
Kind.
Because that's the same thing as that's the same thing as few, many are called and few are chosen. It's the same thing because some people don't even find the path. It's more or less talking about walking on it.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Yeah. I got a priest of 2nd Ezra chapter 8 verse 1, and he answered me saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
There you go. That's it. That's it.
Kind.
Because we're coming to a new world, man.
Verse 3, there be many created, but few shall be saved.
That's it. And
That's
it's
the
true.
point,
The
bro.
Lord did create a lot of people. Only a few are going to be saved.
That's it, bro.
Is that it on that one?
Reading down to verse 14.
Yeah.
Kind. It says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way that leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. And then that's it on that one, I believe.
That's it on that one?
Yeah. Did you want me to read first?
Yeah, 15, right?
Okay. Verse 15, beware of false prophets which come unto you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravening wolves.
That's right. That's exactly what the Lord has been doing with IUIC. This is for camp, showing you that these guys are nothing but wolves in sheep's clothing.
That's right.
They're not actually men of the Lord, right?
All the garments and all of that.
Yeah, all that. It's all an act.
It's all an act, bro.
These guys are actual agents.
That's right.
And agents, their specialty is to act.
Yeah.
To stay undercover, man.
Yeah,
That's what they get paid for. That's why they're agents.
yeah, to be a bunch of hypocrites, man.
That's
You know,
right. And
hypocrisy.
really, they do distract. They distract the masses of the people by their beautiful garments. You know what I'm saying? And all this flattering lips.
Yeah, the enticing words.
You know?
That's right.
So the I say that people actually, you know what? You said men of the Lord, but actually not. You're not really men of the Lord, man.
That's right.
The Lord is not dealing with these people, man.
There's one scripture that reminds me of what you said. It says that a rich man will fall and everybody, Russell paraphrase, everyone will run to his help, while a poor man will fall and no one will regard him.
Yeah.
Roughly paraphrase, that's in the Prophet.
yeah.
So basically, that's what the brother is saying, man.
Yeah.
So these guys will look at, they'll have our camp and Nate's camp. And they'll have a flock of people at Nate's camp because of what he's saying. They have their attendants and then they have their nice garments.
Who is the king? Christ is the king.
Dude, they're a bunch of cheerleaders, you know?
Who's the king? Yeah. Fuck yeah. I hate that shit.
You know, actually have us speaking the truth and there'll be like maybe 1 or 2 people here.
Actually, you know, I was actually watching Nate's camp. So every time when they come actually to the highways, you know what they do? They actually march. Like
Yeah, who's the king? Christ is the king. Yeah, that's it.
salute.
This shit's fucked up, bro. What the fuck
What
are
the
you?
fuck is this?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A,
Man.
a,
That's
bu-
crazy.
a bunch of bootleg camps.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you know they're all conditioned. They're all a bunch of dodo brains. Man.
Well, you know what? Jake loves fashion, man.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
2/3, they fucking love fashion, man. You know. So basically, you know
You
what?
need to always add some kind of fashion to whatever it is.
Exactly, and then you know what? That's it. That's it. You know what? You're gonna have all the 2/3 following you because of your so-called beautiful garments, man.
Not because of what you're saying, not because of the truth you have,
God.
or so-called truth,
God.
but because of what you're wearing.
God.
And it's crazy because what you're wearing can be easily destroyed. So what happens if you can't make garments anymore?
Con,
You know?
Huh?
con.
What do you have to bring the people in?
Exactly. I got scripture Matthew chapter 3, verse 4. And the same John had his raiment of camel's hair and a leathern girdle.
And that's exactly that's exactly the representation of what we're wearing. This is not the beautiful thing to wear, man. Man, if we were out here wearing Jordans, snapbacks, with all the different Calvin Klein hoodies and all these type of things, then it'd be different,
That's right, bro. That's right.
you know?
Yeah.
But we're out here in sackcloth.
Con. That's right. It says, but the same John had his raiment of camel's hair and a leathern girdle about his loins, and his meat was locusts and wild honey. Yo, so in other words, if John was here today prophesying, Nate would call him a bum, man.
Absolutely. Nate
You know?
if your house shot was here, Nate would call him a bum.
Con.
And Nate will call him a demon like he's calling us a demon.
Con. That's right, bro.
Nothing on that.
Yeah.
With that, we're going to close up. I want to say,
Kahala Yahweh wa Yahushai.
The double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, and truth and sincerity. Stay in the truth and stay in the spirit. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.